and gentlemen, Smokies fans of all ages, your Trail Smoke Eater!
Counterpart, now here's right up the middle, here's Connor Sweeney, great move, Sweeney in alone, shoots, blocker, save there by Altman, and down into the wild zone, but no icing on the plays that went off a Wenatchee player. Ozar goes in trying to find it. Here's out front of LaPointe, scores! Tyler Girodosi out front for Philip LaPointe. 1-0 Smoke Eaters as LaPointe gets his first here at Kaminko.
A smart play there. LaPointe doesn't join them in the corner, digging that puck out. Just sits there in a very dangerous location, hoping someone's going to be able to get it to him. And I think it was Girodosi that gets the stick to it, just fires it out. He's wide open, posting in, blocker side. LaPointe, no mistake.
Clean hit there, Kyle with Varson. What a hit.
Got it on the replay here, but Varson just lines him up. And a big, solid hit there.
Right in the midsection.
Yeah, knocked the wind out of him probably there, but...
Trevor Isaacson dispossesses Wolther. Goes around behind the net. Able to keep the puck. Now to the blue line. There's a shot. Holds on, tipped in front. They score. Harrison Scott with the redirection in front. Trevor Isaacson arguing for a penalty as he was high-sticked in front of the net. Just prior to that play, nothing given from the referee, but Scott ties his game up at 1.
Yeah, shortly after Turness has to make his best save of the night on Scott in the high slot. Now a shot from the point, and Scott just slides that blade of the stick out there and gets enough of it, redirects it up over Turness, who's...
That pass off the mark, and now Girodosi will pick it off, come the other way, passes forward, and here's Philip LaPointe in alone. LaPointe to the backhand, blocker saved by Altman. Now LaPointe for Girodosi, rolling puck, goes to Ozar. Ozar out front, LaPointe again. The shot's blocked. He didn't get all he wanted on that. He'll walk down. Ken Johnson to the point for Jeremy DeMiro. Goes to Mike Kallela, fakes the shot, goes back in front. Ozar on the doorstep, puck loose. Johnson can't get a shot, goes back to the point. DeMiro, Kallela whipped on it. Ozar the back post, scores! Sneaks it in. Owen Ozar. Great pressure. They finally forced one to go. It's 2-1.
I think you saw that one coming. Too many opportunities, too many times there by the Smoke Eaters. Altman taking a breath as he gets up off the ice, just under siege here by the Smoke Eaters. Kallela missed the net on one. This one takes the shot. This is the play just before as it came to the side of the net. Johnson plays it back. DeMiro, Kallela, his hard shot goes off the backboards. That Kaminko bounce. Ozar bounces it in off the back of Altman. Power play goal. It was still on the power play there for the Smoke Eaters.
Christie unable to get the puck out. Now Bavaro fires right into the glove of Logan Turness, who flashes a little bit of leather to hang on for a draw.
A little bit of a statement there as he's able to see that one all the way. Does a little bit of the around the world a little bit with the glove and makes a nice glove save. I think the one before that was probably a little tougher as that kind of a off-speed pitch came at him there. Had to make that tough blocker save and had to punch it out into the slot, which I'm sure he didn't want to do that, but nice splits and glove save there.
Left-hand side will stop up, goes back to the point for DeMiro. Jeremy DeMiro drops it. Johnson's got some room, walks down, takes the shot, scores! You watch it, he backs off to the blue line, and then he comes in. He's got so much time. Second power play goal. It's 3-1 Smoke Eaters. Is Johnson with a rocket.
And it's so smart of him that he doesn't just stand still like a lot of defensemen that usually do when they're back there on the point, just playing it back and forth, and you give the player the opportunity to defend it. Here you see DeMiro works his way back towards the center of the ice. Johnson, who is just outside the blue line, comes in. The defense can't come right at him, and if they do, they leave somebody open. This time, they give him too much time to shoot. He makes no mistake from there, putting another one on the board, and now a 2-goal lead here for the Smoke Eaters.
Behind the net, up for Girodosi, and Smokers coming the other way forward. Pass for LaPointe, knocks it down. Great play. LaPointe shoots, scores! Second attempt. First one, Altman stops it. Second one, LaPointe makes no mistake. His second of the night. Glove side, it's 4-1.
Blocker side the first time, glove side this time, finishes it on the breakaway, but
what a pass from Girodosi.
What a pass from Girodosi, but what skill for LaPointe to knock that one down at the blue line. controls it, settles it. Glove side looked like just over the pad, and he's got another one. As Philip Lapointe making a statement, just his third game back and just scoring it up here for the Smoke Eaters.
Lapointe again, walks into the middle. Lapointe back for Johnson, down to DeMiro. DeMiro with a shot, scores! Top corner, power play marker, 5-1 Smoke Eaters.
Just too much skill and too good a puck movement out there by the Smoke Eaters as they just kept working it around. Took a few shots, and then I think it was Ozar finding, I think it was DeMiro with the shot, and he made no mistake there.
Johnson.
I think it was Ozar in the corner there.
I will wait for the point goes to Johnson to DeMiro.
DeMiro's definitely the trigger man.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is Ozar. In the middle, Senko's after it, finally forced the blue line and brought out, and then, oh, what a hit by Walker Erickson, and now he's going to go. Erickson's into it with Greibel. Erickson spinning, trying to get the hand free. No one's really landed one. There's one. Walker Erickson taken to the ice. Walker Erickson got a couple of good ones. Hard hit. Puck comes free. Walking down. Corey McCann tips it off. Johnson. Oh, on the doorstep is stopped by Altman, and then the rebound over top of the net.
All right, joined here with Smoke Eaters captain following a 5-1 win. And Philip, you get 2 goals of yourself. Just take us through how tonight's game went.
Yeah, Wenatchee played a good game, and I felt like the guys were rolling tonight, and special teams was huge tonight. PK did a great job, just keeping Wenatchee off the board. They got a really good PP, so that was huge for us. And then PP able to capitalize on some big goals. So once that happened, momentum started to shift. So special teams was huge tonight.
Now, that first period, a couple of big hits, and really got the team going here tonight.
Yeah, when we got a pretty big team, so whenever we have the chance to be physical, we're going to do that. With this team in here, we can play a lot of different styles of games, and if teams want to play that physical style, we're up to the task. So it's good when during the first period when we can come out with that.
Now, only your third game back, but take us through how you're feeling, because you look like you're pretty good. Being able to knock down that puck for your second goal was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I feel probably the best tonight. Not playing a game in 6 months, it could take some time to get back into the rhythm of things. But tonight I felt really good, and I felt that our line controlled the play a lot, and Ozar and Giardozzi did a great job. We're finding each other a lot and create a lot of ozone time. So when we can do that and kind of feed everyone else on the team, I think that's a good recipe.
Thanks for this, Phil. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Joined here with Jeff Urikar following a 5-1 win for the Smoke Eaters. And Jeff, special teams played a massive part in tonight's game. Firstly, on the power play, you go 3 for 6. Just talk about that.
We've been paying close attention to our power play, obviously. Look at that kind of trend of how our season's gone. The first 6 games, obviously, struggles with our power play. And then once we started clicking, for to be where we're at, sitting, top 3 in the league in your power play, going 0 for 30 to start the year, obviously things are clicking. We've had some consistency with the guys on that unit. They seem to be finding the right looks, and not only that, but we got a whole bunch of different looks that we're able to find success at right now. Demo does a great job on the point, and then you got some talent like Kent, and Mikey there on the off wings, and then Dozy does a great job in front of the net, and Oz, 2 great guys working down low, creates a lot of problems for some teams.
Now, I think it was probably the 4th power play of the game where you guys got your second goal. So many opportunities to put that puck in. Say that Ozar doesn't find the net there. You're still okay with the fact that you're creating chances on the power play?
Yeah, with power play, you're looking to generate looks. And if you can get 3 to 5 quality looks any power play, you got to be happy with that. You're not always going to get the bounces. Sometimes the goalie's going to stand there and make some saves, and you got to give credit to their D. Their PK did a great job getting down in lanes and being willing to block shots. But it was good for the confidence in that unit to get out there and find some looks and all that, but keep pushing until we found that quality scoring chance. And Oz, does a great job around the net to Barry.
Finally, on the penalty kill, you're able to stop the top-ranked power play in the league here tonight. The 3 defensemen worked their butts off, even when you went down a defenseman there in the third period.
Yeah, I mean, Dusty's done such a great job with that group, taking ownership of the PK, and I mean, it really does help solidify things. We got 3 defensemen out there on the ice compounded for us, but I mean, we got the right guys playing the top 2. Crisco and Sweeney have done such a great job owning our PK for most of the season, and then Walker stepping in there and getting some extra ice there. We're able to create a lot of pressure up top, but also, we got some guys who want to stay in lanes, and then you got a guy like Logan back there. I mean, your goalie's got to be your best penalty killer, really, and he's been fantastic for us this whole stretch.
Thank you. Congratulations on this night.
Thanks, Ben.
Here following a 5-1 win for the Trail Smoke Eaters over the Wenatchee Wild, where the big guns were on show once again. Philip Lapointe with 2, Dermot DeMiro, Owen Ozar, and Kent Johnson all on the score sheet. Smoke Eaters now get set for a big weekend against the Salmon Arms Silverbacks and are back home for Parents Weekend against the Vernon Vipers November 8th and 9th.